Hello, this is Divine Real, and this is your collective reading for right now for the next 7 days. Just put those there out of the way. Okay, and I'm going to do a twin flame reading as well today. So could you give us for the general collective what the general base sort of energy is for us all? Recent past, please. Recent past. This is a general, but it may resonate more with anybody watching as well. See what they're giving us. Ooh, there you go. Oh, right. So the world indicates the end of a cycle there, but it's in the other way. So it mightn't be the end of a cycle in the recent past. So now what I'm going to start doing is when I shuffle, oh, that's the lovers there. Oh, maybe it isn't the end of a cycle for the lovers here. Anywho, right. So if you see a card that keeps popping out as I shuffle, then it may also resonate. But this is for the current, what's the current energy like at the minute? The current energy for the collective. I think there's a lot of people up in their heads, but still, there's still a base kind of general energy, isn't there? I don't know. I definitely feel like things are improving that way, really, even if people are scared or whatever. Oh, well, here we go. This is the cup offer. So this is the Knight of Cups. So it's a bit more than the page. And it can be about, bringing in new ideas as well. So any more for the current energy? Current energy, please, for current energy. That was the Seven of Swords nearly popping out there. Current energy for the collective. Okay, well, the Hierophant. Well, this is about sort of legal contracts and, systems, religious systems. It can mean, it's people who want to be seen to be doing the right thing as well, doing it the way it's supposed to be, to be traditionally and things like that. So this connected with this looks like it could be a love and offer, because this can also be the marriage card. So that's what's coming up in the present. Oh, well, there you go. For maybe someone for specific here. Oops, this is the future. Stable. Okay, this is the most stable card. It's also the Earth Sign's card, isn't it? Very grounded, stable, secure offer there. Right. Definitely not. This isn't the twin flame reading. This is supposed to be just for the collective. Oh, well, someone looks like they're going to be happy. Right. Now, this is, okay. So, also in the very near future energy, we've got the, the Nine of Wands is, you've really pushed through and you've worked really hard and it's been really tough. And, but there's hope within this card, there's lots of life in those wands here, and, it's a hopeful card for success and well done type of thing. But there's also the Ten of Swords energy coming up in the near future, which doesn't sound very nice, because it's a huge heartbreak card. It's, betrayals. There's no more stabs. There's no more stabs getting in this back. Right. So maybe someone's not going to be happy about someone doing an offer. Maybe it's December. Well, let's get more information about the future. Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is someone with, they've got these ideas, but they haven't got the skill kind of to make them happen, but they have got lovely ideas there. So, they might be great in one aspect of certain areas of life, but in other areas there could be a page and then they've got a lot of learning to do type of thing. So, but this is passionate energy with these new ideas, but how do they implement them, you know? So anything else there? Anything else you can tell them? Just see the Ace of Cups as well out, which is a lovely new loving beginning. So anything else you can tell us, please, for the collective, very near future, the energies coming towards within this next 7 days? Any more energies there? Anything to tell us for the very near future? Anything else? Right, so this is about, you know, teamwork, very much teamwork card, coming together, happiness, enjoying things together in a very teamwork kind of way. Right. I might still need a little bit of clarification here, because a lot of it makes sense, but I don't know why we've got the 10 of Swords coming up. You know, because it's shown there could be, you know, new ideas for passionate ideas starting there. Yes, it's been hard and tough, but they're coming through. For stability, really wanting to offer something stable. Being up in the heads is sort of the 9 of Swords. That would have made sense, but this is the 10 of Swords, so this is huge hurting. You know, really. So I think we need some clarification on that, because the rest of it makes sense. This is, you know, coming together with teamwork to make a successful outcome. So can you, I've just seen the Empress there as well, look. So can you give us clarification, please? Oh, sorry, I must try and keep these cards in the picture as well. Can you give us some clarification on this 10 of Swords? I don't understand this 10 of Swords. What's this 10 of Swords, please? Please give us some clarification on the 10 of Swords. Oh, toxic bonds. Toxic bonds, addictions, obsessions. And it's also the Capricorn card. This is the Capricorn card as well. So the betrayal coming up in the future is right. Okay, the only thing I can understand with this now, the way it's going, I'll get my glasses on. Right. So we've had what you can, oh, this would have normally been an end of a cycle, but it isn't. It's still a cycle that's continuing. We've got some sort of love and offer with more security and stability here. This can even be towards marriage. And someone, you know, it looks like there's some sort of stable offer coming to somebody. You know, it's been really tough. They've fought through a lot to get to this point, but there's hope here. There's, you know, all these ideas, but someone who's, you know, they're not very skilled this way. So they might, perhaps, you know, there could be someone who's even, you know, an entrepreneur, whatever, they're really good in business and all of that. But as far as matters of the heart, it's, you know, it's tougher. But, and there's teamwork involved here as well. But because I can see this as well, sort of this absolute heartbreak, you know, betrayals, hurts, all the stabs in the back, you can't imagine they've put up with it all, connected with toxic. Now I just wonder if there's an offer being made to a different partnership that is giving absolute heartache to another party. Now that's because there's a cycle that's still going on that hasn't finished. Oh dear. Well, it could be that then, couldn't it? Okay, well, right, for a collective point of view then, if you can give us some suggestion, and that's all I can say from these cards at the moment. Can you give us a suggestion on how, I've just seen the 9 of Cups there, it's like, can you give us a suggestion on how we can move forward in a better way? And a better way, what I mean is sort of, it's, you know, better for us all eventually, for ourselves and each other. So can you give us a card, that can help us in this direction, please. The direction that I'm seeing. And you know, we don't want that sort of hurt and swords energy and the obsession and all of that. What's going to help us, please? Just one card. We're going to get a card here. Just heard a knock at the door as well. Oh, you can't get me. Just a minute, I'm going to pause the video. So a card that's going to help us, please. There you go. Right. Well, the card that's going to help us to move in the right direction is, or move into a better direction is, so the Ace of Wands is about, you know, brand new passionate beginnings with new ideas, projects, or anything, or people. And this is kind of the first steps, the start of it, the momentum. This guy's got the world in his hands there, and he's really wanting to move forward. So that's the suggestion for this week's collective reading. So, interesting. All right, best wishes.